Hi everyone, this is Catherine at catherinecalhouncoaching.com, and in today's video I want to talk about a question that I have gotten from a lot of my entrepreneur clients, especially those who are just getting started, just getting their businesses up and running online. And that question is, Catherine, how do I provide testimonials for my work when I haven't really worked with anybody yet? Or, maybe I worked with somebody, but I forgot to get a testimonial, or they gave me a testimonial, but it wasn't that good. So what do I do? Now, I love getting this question, and the reason I love it is because what it tells me right off the top is that you understand how important, how crucial testimonials can be for your business. Sure, you can brag about yourself as much as you want, but when other people brag about you, that's really the key to showing prospective clients that you know what you're doing, you know how to get results, and that you're really, really fantastic to work with. Okay, so how do we go about getting those testimonials if we haven't had any clients yet? Now, this is where I'm just going to ask you to, get a little bit creative. It's really as simple as thinking about who you can ask for a testimonial. Now, I don't want you to just ask anybody, you don't want to ask like your mother or something, or, your husband or your wife, or, somebody. Generally speaking, I try to stay away from testimonials of people who have the same last name as me, because I feel like it kind of comes across as disingenuous. So a better thing to do is to ask people who are in your community, in your network. They could be friends of yours, but they are people whom you have helped, okay? So the good news is that you don't have to have worked with them before. They don't have to have been a paying client of yours. All they have to do is be people who have been helped by your area of expertise. So let's say you're a relationship or a dating coach, and you have given relationship and dating advice to, a good friend of yours, and that advice paid off. All you have to do is approach that friend and say, hey, for my dating business, I'm wondering if I could use you as a testimonial. And then just get their words down on paper, and you can go ahead and put them on your website, put them in your marketing materials, that kind of thing. Let me see. Here's another example in like the health and wellness space. If you're a diet coach or a fitness coach, it's the same type of thing. Think about the people that you have helped for free. Think about the people who have benefited from your wisdom, from your advice, even if they didn't pay you for it. Just reach out to those people and ask them for a testimonial. Most of the time you will find that people will be happy to give you a testimonial, especially if they are, they're in your network of friends, or, other networks that you have maybe on Facebook and Facebook groups that you belong to, that kind of thing. Sometimes people feel shy about reaching out and asking for a testimonial because it's sort of like asking, hey, would you please brag about me? I want to hear how great I am. And some people kind of shy away from that. But if that's you, I really want to encourage you to get over that little hump and get out there and ask for those testimonials. You'll find that, most of the time people will be very, very happy to provide you with that kind of a testimonial. And if they're not, then that's okay. No big deal. Another way that you can go about getting testimonials is simply to go back to the clients that you have worked with. If you have worked with a few clients in the past, you are welcome to go back to them and ask them for a testimonial. Now, if the case is that they worked with you in the past, but you're trying to promote a different program now, or you've tweaked your product offering a little bit so you feel like it's not exactly a match, that's okay. The same rule applies. Did that person benefit from the expertise that you are currently trying to offer? That's the question. Did that person benefit from the expertise that I am currently trying to offer? So it doesn't matter if they paid you or if they didn't pay you, or if your program or product or service that you're offering is the same, or if it's a little bit different. Obviously, if it's completely different, that's maybe a different issue. But if it's similar, then you should be able to use those testimonials to promote what you're doing now. And the great thing about reaching out to your existing network and to your existing friends, anybody in your community, people who already know you and like you, is that you can get these testimonials put together really, really quickly. When I started my coaching business, I reached out to my networks of people, and I got a few testimonials, like 3 or 4 or 5, like just within a matter of hours. And then I could just finish my website. I could start promoting my new webinars, my new programs, and it was a piece of cake. And then the beautiful thing about that is that once you start getting actual paying clients, then you can ask those people for testimonials as well. And you're just going to find that your repertoire, your folder on your computer full of testimonials is just going to grow and grow and grow and grow. And you can use them all over the place to promote the awesome stuff that you're doing. Now, There is one caveat here, and that is that your testimonial has to be the right kind of testimonial. It's great, it's good if somebody says, oh, Catherine is really great at what she does. She's an excellent coach and I highly recommend her. That's not a bad testimonial. In fact, that's what most people's testimonials look like. But the reality is that that testimonial is all about me. And you want your testimonials to be all about your prospective clients. Okay, so your testimonials really need to have the people reading them be able to put themselves in that person's shoes, okay? So that if a potential client is reading that testimonial, they go, wow, yes, I want that same result too. Okay, now, if that sounds good to you, I would love to invite you to grab this PDF that I've created for today's video that is the 5 things you need to ask people when you are collecting testimonials. It's the 5 things that you need to ask people for when you're collecting testimonials. So like I just said, it's not enough to just say, hey, could you please shoot me a testimonial? I'd love to hear what you have to say. That is not enough. It will give you an okay testimonial, but it's not going to give you an awesome testimonial. So if you want to know the 5 things you need to be asking people to get an awesome testimonial that you can use all over the place, I'd love for you to download my PDF, the 5 things you must ask people to get amazing testimonials for your business. Okay, thanks a bunch, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Love to hear your comments, and don't forget to grab that PDF. The link should just be right below. Thanks again.